microphone for the rather height-challenged Beth Finegan this morning. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Beth Finegan from the Humane Society, joined this morning by Steve Reinoehl, who's been here in a whole different capacity in the past, and by Sherry Beatty, who's always here for this event. Sherry is someone who always comes, she always comes through. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm and the Best of Indiana County Contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Beth, if you're here, it must be time for the Dawg Gone, not flea market this time.
No, the Dawg Gone live auction is this Saturday.
Yeah.
Out at the Jimmy Stewart Airport at the Innovative Aviation Hangar. Doors open at 9, auction starts at 10, and it's a live auction. I mean, how unique is that? We really don't see that often.
An actual live auction.
An actual live auction with the best auctioneer, Steve.
Steve, you're an auctioneer in addition to everything else that you do.
Yes, I wear numerous hats, Todd.
Yeah. Steve,
but today I got my auction hat on.
We should explain that Steve comes to us and talks about that wonderful camp facility for veterans in Jefferson County on occasion. But here he's wearing his auctioneer's hat. So, Beth, this is coming up this Saturday, did you say?
Yep, it's this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Again, doors open at 9. This is a free event. And I want to stress event because live auctions are just, kind of a unique thing these days. Most things are online. But we're doing an old-fashioned live auction.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have food available. Certainly, Riziki Cafe also will have food. It's going to be a nice day, and we're in the Innovative Aviation Hangar. The doors are going to be open. It's covered, but bring your own chair, as one does to a live auction, and hopefully you'll find a treasure to bid on. We have so many nice items that we're auctioning off.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sherry, are you?
There's a lot of nice items.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Sherry, what's your role in the auction? Are you one of the bid takers?
I am Steve's right hand.
Really?
I'll be sitting right beside him, taking down the information of who wins the bid.
Now, you're a very important part of this whole formula then.
So it's going to be fun. I mean, I can't remember the last time I was at a live auction. I mean, this was one thing that my dad and I used to do together. I mean, he would just say at the moment, "Hey, there's an auction tonight. Let's go."
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And we'd bring home something that, a truck full of something that would be fun to look at.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that's probably where I got my love of antiques to begin with.
Yeah, I bet
We
you.
have a lot of nice things.
Well, good. Let's find out what some of those things are.
Okay. Well,
Okay, well, there's a lot of really nice items. There's a lot of furniture. There's wine coolers, magazine racks. Got a little bit of everything. Outdoor pillows, 1940s bouncy horse. That's a real collectible. Christmas items, collectible gnomes, historical figures. It's going to be oil paintings, a little bit of everything. There's something there for everybody.
No.
A little bit of household stuff, but not a lot of that. It's going to be mostly antiques, wicker rockers, living room chairs with 4 matching oak chairs. Can you elaborate any further on that, Sherry?
Barbie dolls.
Oh, Barbie
Shirley
dolls.
Temple dolls.
Shirley Temple, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Jenny dolls. Okay.
We have an antique pump organ that actually works.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll play a little bit for you.
And there's gonna
Sherry,
be,
are you going to actually play it?
Yeah, I will show that it works, yes.
All right. Beautiful.
there's even going to be yard tools and garden tools, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
It's
And
just
my
gonna be-
favorite, the 1950s bicycle.
Oh, 1950s
Oh, yeah.
bicycle.
Yeah.
Has a license on from Indiana from like 1959.
Really?
Isn't that cool?
Where did you find that?
Ms. Sherry has found it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is this a bike you've actually ridden in the past?
I have ridden this bike. It wasn't mine originally, but I have ridden it, and I had to replace the seat on it, but it's other than that, it's original.
Nice.
I'd like to mention, Todd, that I do have pictures and a listing I will be putting on my website as well as Auction Zip.
Okay.
And the way they can access that, they can go to totalauctionservices.com, and then there'll be on the left-hand side of that, it'll be the auction. It'll be listed. They click on that, and it'll take them right to the pictures.
TotalAuctionServices.com.
That's the name of my company. TotalAuctionServices.com.
All right.
Or they can go directly to Auction Zip.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And
So it's Saturday morning, Beth.
It is. It's Saturday morning. The auction will start at 10. Doors open at 9. We're also going to be selling our golden ticket raffle tickets there. That is our raffle that's going off in the middle of May. There's 10 days of cash prizes. The 11th day, it's a Yamaha ATV. And then on the 12th day, it's a 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Sport car.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. So we'll be selling golden tickets there. Tickets are $40, or you can, with a $100 donation, you can get 3 tickets. With a $300 donation, you can get a whole book of tickets. That would be 10 tickets.
Wow.
So we will be selling tickets there. And we ask that folks, you can pay for auction items with cash or a check. We will be accepting credit cards if need be. But we stress that, we would prefer cash or a check.
Sure. Well, one of the things that is so important for the survival, really, of the Indiana County Humane Society and the operation of the shelter is fundraising events, and you come up with all kinds of different ones, and this one is very, very important, isn't it?
Oh, it's very important, yes. We are constantly fundraising as we need to because, we want to take care of the animals and help our community out. But that takes money. So we like to have fun with the fundraising, and we come up with these great ideas and then execute them and have a whole lot of fun. So this live auction is going to be a blast this Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're going to make it fun.
Well, good. That's the way that it needs to be.
Lots of
too.
fun. Lots of fun and lots of nice items.
Yeah. Who knows? There might even be a barky sound every once in a while.
There could be.
Right?
There could be. So I just want to let everyone know, this is at the Jimmy Stewart Airport. If you need the address of Innovative Aviation, their hangar, it's 212 Woody's Way. Okay, in Indiana, Pennsylvania. But you're not going to miss it at our beautiful Jimmy Stewart Airport.
Yeah.
And we'll be there.
It's a far drive away from the Humane Society shelter to get to the Jimmy Stewart.
Not really.
Maybe 100 feet.
Maybe a little bit more than that. But yes, you're right. Our shelter is at 191 Airport Road.
Yeah.
So, we're in that same area.
Yeah. And so this wonderful event, the golden ticket is a part of it, the auction items themselves. Where all did the auction items come from?
We had a supporter who was downsizing give us a lot of his items, a lot of furniture, art, a sculpture, those type of items, and that was kind of the genesis of this.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of our volunteers who had some very nice items. Yeah, like Sherry here. Yeah, and that's how we got all the items for the auction. And how many items do you think we have?
Maybe 200,
It's
maybe
going to
a
be
little
200,
bit.
250.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a lot of box lots too.
Yeah, box lots.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
okay.
a little bit of everything, and we try to put nice things in.
Yeah, box
in
lots
them,
become
and-
surprises.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
fun things,
They're the fun things.
You probably tell us that there's one or two things that you tell us about, but whatever else is in that box,
It's a
hard to say.
surprise. It's like Christmas morning.
There you go. There you go. Without the presents.
Again, I'd just like to say there's going to be something there for everybody.
Well,
So
that's
come out and enjoy the day.
Terrific. All right. So that is happening on Saturday. Beth, what else you got going?
Well, we have.
We'll have you back for your regular appearance later.
I will be back next Thursday, and we
Yeah.
can talk a little bit more about what's happening at the shelter then. But we just want to emphasize, as always, please spay and neuter your animals. We have to control our animal population in Indiana.
Spring season at the shelter is probably
You're reading this. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we have a lot of kitties right now at the shelter. And I just want to say, if anyone's interested in adopting, you can go to our website and you can see the animals that we have available for adoption. They're all wonderful animals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
dogs, cats, and even 2 guinea pigs.
Yeah. Okay. Steve, give us that website again for folks who want to check out the
Yes,
auction.
there's 2 ways to access it. you can go to auctionzip.com, and then there will be a little box on the side that you can put 1716. That's my auction number.
Okay.
And that'll bring the pictures and everything up. Or they can go directly to my website, which is totalauctionservices.com, and then click on the appropriate box on the left-hand side where the auction listing is.
Wonderful.
And that'll take you to all the pictures and all the information. So,
Beth Finegan, Steve Reinoehl, Sherry. Thanks so much, Sherry Beatty. Thanks so much for all coming in to visit with us today. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
thank you.
Come
Todd.
on out to the
Pleasure.
Dawg Gone live auction.
There you go.
Come
It's Saturday.
Come on out, and we're sure to sell you something.
There you go. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. We're going to have good weather for that, too, even though I know you're indoors. But still, it's going to be good weather to get there, and folks won't be miserable cold, which is always a good thing. Fox News coming up.